Let's take a live look over the preserve in Richmond. And Jeff, this weekend, I realized that the leaves, oh my goodness, Mother Nature is just coming alive. Let's also take a look at this photo from Adrian that she posted of an eagle enjoying the fall foliage.
Oh, hello, Mr.
North
Bald
Kingstown.
Eagle.
Wow, that is a stunning picture. Thank you so much for sending that in to us, Adrian.
Love it.
Yeah, all over the Ocean State, Massachusetts. Stunning, stunning colors that Mother Nature is just gloriously creating.
They've been good everywhere.
Yes.
I will say on Saturday, I was out in Scituate, a little bit further west. It gets a little chillier at night, and the colors are a little bit more even colorful there.
Wow.
I mean, kind of an explosion of colors, which falls in line with really our fall foliage forecast or outlook that we've had all along. We had the late summer rains, we had the warm days here in the summer, and the very cold nights, and the color has just been so nice out there. And how about with a day like today to go outside? I mean, it was just, I was like, where am I? When am I? 80 degrees currently here in Providence, 80 Smithfield, a little cooler along the shore in the 70s. I don't think anybody's complaining out there today. 84 degrees in Norwood and 82 up in Boston. Again, 81. We tied our high. Unfortunately, we didn't break the record high that was set back in 1920. But to tie that, again, a record that old, over 100 years old, that's certainly eye-opening. And you take a look at really the entire northeast of the country. Providence has been one of the warmest spots. It's warmer than Nashville and Louisville, over towards Columbus, Ohio. It's great for everybody, but it's been a little interesting to see some of our urban areas here along the 95 corridor warming up just a little bit more. So we've got those winds out of the west. That's why we really pumped in. Call it the October heat out there today if you want. Now, this high is slowly going to be moving eastward. As it does, the winds will no longer be due west. They'll come a little bit more out of the south the next few days. So we'll drop a few degrees as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. And then Thursday, some bigger changes start occurring. We're watching off to the west right now, one piece of energy, Pacific Northwest, another moving across the Central Plains. It's eventually going to become a cold front, and that will move through. But most of the precip is well north of our area. So as it does, we probably don't see any rain, but what we do see is a bigger temperature drop. And then there's another one behind that, as I'll talk about in a second. So here's the high slipping eastward. Tomorrow, again, more of a little south component added into that west wind. It's still going to be warm out there. We're still going to be in the 70s tomorrow and then again on Wednesday. Here comes that cold front right here, and it's not going to bring much in the way of precip. Maybe we get grazed by a shower very, very early on Thursday. That may be our best shot to see some rain here for the next week to 10 days. As you can see, it's much more further into places like Maine and north of that up into Canada. But there's going to be a big cooling behind this, not so much with the first front, really with the next front. But it is going to bring back that pattern of sunny days. So let's take a look at our temperature profile here. And again, this looks like, you know, maybe you're a day trader and you're doing some stocks. This looks like a stock chart here. We're pitfalling here at the end of the week. That's your first front right here. Then a little spike up, and then another big drop. That's your second front. That's going to be coming Saturday into Sunday. And so we have a couple of days well below average. But then, look at this. As we head in towards Halloween, we're going to build that warmth back. And it's looking, as of right now, again, very early, but Halloween could be a warm day as well. And as for our precipitation here, our GFS model, this is, you see the dates changing here. This is advancing us all the way into Halloween and eventually November 1st. And we're not looking at hardly any rain. So needless to say, our drought monitor here is going to worsen in subsequent weeks. And yes, we could use the rain across the area. A lot of dry leaves certainly makes it, I'll tell you this, someone who does a lot of yard work, it certainly makes it easier for them to rake. But we would like to get some water into our you know, creeks and streams and reservoirs and things of that nature. So tonight we're looking at a pretty nice night. Clear, not as chilly, 53 degrees. Another spectacular full day coming up tomorrow with temperatures ranging throughout the 70s. Obviously cooler at the shore, a little bit better inland. 75 on Wednesday, and then we say goodbye to the 70s, at least for now. We have a chance to see them again come back as we head towards Halloween. 64 on Thursday. With a mix of sun and clouds. A lovely day on Friday, a little cooler though at 60, and then we will eventually see after that second front on Saturday, the 50s come back into play for Sunday and Monday, Tiffany.
Anything that can cut down on that yard work and not seem as horrible.
Yes.
Like lighter leaves, there you go.
Wet leaves are the worst.
They are the worst. Believe me, my back knows it.